When the clock strikes 12 and the black cats twitch, slip through the stacks with such a witch. Murder and moonlight, story so rich, a spellbound page in a villainous hitch. Ooh. Ghosts in the hall and a cauldron pitch. It's crime, it's through the sex such a witch. Stay spooky, darling.
Let me just sort my strap out of my dress. Your strap on. Very good. Very droll.
Oh, hear my chair. Need some WD-40 on this. You're not. That's good.
I got the large glass of wine ever.
Yes.
Alcohol solves everything.
Solves all life's problems. Trying to
Monday.
reconnect. Don't start these games.
Are you?
Trying to reconnect. Make sure you have a stable internet connection. I bet Matt is fucking watching football downstairs. I'm going to smash his face in.
Matt, I swear to fucking God, I'll come in and kick your teeth down your throat. We're trying to create magic.
Matthew, are you watching something?
Watching Edmonton Death.
All right, good for you. He claims not. Oh, you're frozen. I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back.
Do you want to see what I'm reading at the minute? Yeah, I'll show you what I'm reading at the minute. I'm waiting for that silly mare to come back. I haven't got it on me. Anyway. Medusa. Would you like my tattoo? These are for my daughter. Look at my finger wings. She's going to keep some of this in. Pardon me. So unladylike. Mushroom earrings in because they're a vibe. My little mushies. This happened in the first episode, Lindsay, and I was sat here talking to myself. I make myself laugh. I'm in a predicament about what I need to read next. And here she goes. Look, I was just getting into the juicy stuff talking to my fucking self.
Here we go. For some reason, it just said, nah, you're a bitch, and it just logged me out. So
I've been having a chat. I've just been having a chat to myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honey. Right.
God. Are we recording?
We are now. Hello, hello, I'm back now. I know you all missed me terribly. My lipstick doesn't look like this in real life. It's really dark in real life. It looks really
Mine's the
red,
same.
doesn't it?
I like it. It suits the colour of your skin.
You darling.
Yes, I like it. My one. Do you find like it kind of rubs off when you? Yeah. The fuck's that about?
Because I went to do a pouty photo earlier and I was like, ooh, it looks like a bumhole.
Bumhole for my teepee for my bumhole.
We need to start this recording, Nally.
Right, fucking hell, let's go.
We're gonna do 2 today, and it's 10 to 8, and we've done nothing.
We're gonna stick to the script. Right, let's go. Go on, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Action.
Welcome back. You fucking see. Look. Welcome back, you sexy witch, to Such a Witch, the podcast where we stir the cauldron of the creepy, the cursed, and the truly disturbing. I am Natalie, and my co-host for today and all the days is
Lindsay!
Lindsay!
Yes.
Bitch, you're constantly confused.
I mean, I am, but it doesn't take a lot.
Right,
Action.
take 2. Welcome back, you sexy witch, to Such a Witch, the podcast where we stir the cauldron of the creepy, the cursed, and the truly disturbing. I'm Natalie, and my co-host for today and all the days is
Lindsay! And this week we are heading to Edinburgh. But not Edinburgh now, in the 1800s, where things were damp and grim. And apparently a great place to accidentally become a serial killer.
Because today, witches, we are talking about Burke and Hare, the 2 men who looked at a grave robbing and kind of went, easy money.
And spoiler alert, they also decided to make their own bodies.
No. So
Ominous.
grab your cuppa and lock up your coffins for this one. It's one of them. Can I have a glass of wine? I nearly choked then.
It's all right, we'll donate your body.
Come and take my corpse. So, Linz, let's set the scene, shall we? So,
You do that.
early 19th century Edinburgh, which sounds historic and charming until you realise it was basically a damp petri dish.
Apparently.
Disgusting.
It was overcrowded and there was disease everywhere. Poor sanitation. And if you sneezed wrong, you'd probably died. Whereas if I sneeze
Yeah.
now, I'd probably just piss myself.
Oh, the joys of motherhood, where your bladder just goes,
Anything could happen.
anything can happen, anything can happen. But the key thing here is medical science was booming at this time. So doctors suddenly wanted to learn about the human body, right? So which meant that they needed cadavers. So the problem is, at this time, the only legal bodies for dissection were executed criminals, which annoyingly there weren't enough of. Funny enough.
Do some more crimes, people. We
I
need your
know,
bodies.
fucking hell, we need your bodies. So what happened was the creation of this particularly macabre job, which was a resurrection man, aka grave robbers.
Ooh,
I quite like the name Resurrection Man.
I
think
know, it
that's
sounds like
pretty
a
cool.
great film, doesn't it? The Resurrection Man. Oh, I wonder if they have done a film. I've definitely seen something similar to grave robbing. It was a Frankenstein thing, I think, and it had Sean Bean in it. I'll have to send it you. It was on Netflix. It was quite good, and that was about grave robbing.
I think wasn't that kind of a take on Frankenstein?
Yeah, it wasn't actually about Frankenstein. It was
No.
about like doing things to these bodies and bringing them back to life.
Oh,
Oh, itchy schnoz.
no.
So, just imagine being buried, and then within about 6 hours, some bloke called Dave is digging you back up to sell you off to be cut open in front of hundreds of people, all in the name of science.
So, well, fresh corpses were high demand. Where are you going to get a fresh corpse in Edinburgh back
That's
then?
it.
Edinburgh had one particularly eager buyer, and that was a doctor, but not.
Who seems to be a man either not wanting to ask questions or literally has no common sense. But we'll circle back to that. I mean, we've met many a doctor that doesn't have any common sense. So could be the case.
I could pop off after today, but I won't. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
So meet our delightful main characters, Mr. William Burke and Mr. William Hare. William, very common name.
The two
They were-
bills.
The two Bells. They were two Irish immigrants living in Edinburgh at the time. So Hare ran a lodging house, and Burke was basically hovering about, doing a odd job, being suspicious. He was basically a DOS.
So
Is
you
what
know the
is-
type. Always present,
know the
never
type.
employed. So that's a lot of those in Bronxwood. You're laughing, but it's true.
I can, yeah.
Just
So-
saying.
Just saying. I mean, now things can take a turn when one of Hare's tenants, an older gentleman, dies naturally and he owes rent. So instead of thinking, oh my God, how sad this man has died, they thought, well, that is very financially inconvenient.
Anyway, so what do? They sell his body to bloody Dr. Knox, don't they?
Oh my God.
For about 7 to 10 quid, which back in the day was actually like decent money.
I wonder how much that is now. It must be like thousands.
So when
Surely.
was this?
I don't
I'm
know
going to
how they
Google
work
it.
out.
Let's Google it.
58.
How much was £10, what shall we say?
Yeah.
In
I'd ask for 10.
1888, did you say?
1828, Liv.
Oh, 1888, 28, sorry. That would be, Google's just working. Roughly the equivalent of 10 grand.
Off.
That's what it's.
I have.
I'd be stealing them
newfound
bodies.
Respect for Burke and Hare.
I mean,
Reliable business.
It's.
Wow.
It seems like a legit business.
I've got. Let's end the episode there. Fuck it.
Let's get digging up some bodies back.
Let's get some bodies. So now, where natural deaths were inconsistent in these times, it actually becomes a very unreliable business model. So Burke and Hare thought, how do we get more bodies faster? You're gonna have. That's it. You're fine now.
Yeah, but then it keeps fucking it's frozen again. I'm gonna knock someone out, Natalie. Right. Anyway, where was I? So
Oh, don't make me laugh because that wasn't. Ooh.
what?
It's that time of the month, and when you laugh, oh my God.
No, I hope that's just the problem, and I just needed to restart. But it's fucking annoying. It's getting on my tits. It's probably because every fucker in this house is on the internet.
Get off the internet.
Everyone be bored until I'm finished.
Read a book. I hate.
got to-
I hate.
you've got to
you
defy
right now.
Gravity. Right,
Oh,
where were
it's
we?
Awful.
Well, that's why I just shove a tampon at me fudge. Block it in.
Not
let
a
it all
not a
plop
tampon.
out.
Not tampons aren't for me.
No, you're not a
Mm.
tampon girl.
Mm-mm.
Anyway,
Okay,
Let's go.
so Burke and Hare thought, how are they going to get more bodies? Right. And then, instead of grave robbing, like normal criminals, they thought that they would just be a bit more efficient and just target vulnerable people like lodgers or sex workers, alcohol dependent people, any individual that basically is a bit vulnerable, and basically people wouldn't miss them.
Yeah. But yeah. So here's the worst part. Their method became known as Burking, which sounds like a fun time, but absolutely isn't. So I
think it sounds something like happy slapping or something.
You've been
Burking.
You've been burked. So they would leave. So they would get victims drunk, and then they would hold them down while the others smothered them, leaving minimal visible injury. I mean, that's smart. So there was no blood.
It makes total sense, doesn't it?
It does make total sense. There was no blood. There was no obvious trauma, and then they would take the fresh body straight to Dr. Knox for the anatomy rooms.
Okay. So between 1827 and 1828, they killed at least 16 people, and of those that they're just the confirmed ones, because honestly, I'm pretty sure that their bookkeeping isn't going to be up to scratch.
Oh, proper shite. So ultimately, there was one woman that led to their downfall, and it was an older woman called Margaret Doherty. Because finally someone noticed something was off. So other lodgers in Hare's lodging house thought something dodgy was going on.
And I mean, to be fair, that's understandable when your roommates are just all disappearing. But when they find her body in a pile of straw at the end of the bed. So I mean, come on, lads, it could have been a better hiding spot than that, really.
So
put a bit of straw over.
A bit of straw on her.
I notice.
Sloppy, fucking hell. So the lodgers in the house went on a snoop. I'd go on a snoop if I was lodging in that house. Fucking too, right?
100%.
So when they were alone one evening, they went on a snoop and they found her body and alerted the police. But while they did this, Burke and Hare actually took Margaret's body to Knox for dissection. So they missed an opportunity there. But when the police did do their search and they came to the Hare lodging house, they actually found bloodstained clothing under the bed.
But they didn't actually have enough evidence to convict them both. So they offered William Hare immunity. And that's if he testified against Burke. Ugh! How dare he?
And the absolute shithouse that he is.
No loyalty.
No loyalty, mate. They did just that. He turned against Burke and went, he did it all. So Burke was tried, found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging on the 28th of January 1829 in front of a spectator crowd. Get this. This is wild. They think it was around 25,000 people. People, get better hobbies.
However, I mean, they absolutely loved it. They were gagging for it, weren't they? But I do also think, what else was going on back in the day? What else was happening?
I guess
probably not a lot.
Fucking
hell. If we were there back in that time, we'd go and watch it.
We
would.
Yeah, we would.
We totally would.
Like our knitting, just like, oh,
yeah. I'm not even bothered. We'd be there. We'd be watching that.
Fair.
So, but then, in a sweet touch of karma, Burke's corpse was then dissected in front of medical students for anatomy lessons. Oh, the irony. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Savage. So he was, and you want to hear something so creepy, but I low-key love it. His skin was actually taken and used to bind a notebook. And his skeleton's actually preserved. So both are still on display, along with a death mask of his at the Surgeons' Hall Museum, which is located in Edinburgh. And I feel like I want to go and see it.
Oh, I was thinking this when I was reading it. Oh, sorry, I've got something in my eye. Yeah, 100% would want to see that. We love that macabre kind of shit, don't we?
I love that shit.
My words.
It's the notebook for me.
Do you want one? Do you want me to get you one for Christmas?
I'd love one. It looks like a fantastic bit of penmanship. That's not the word. Stationery.
Craftsman. craftsmanship.
Stationary. I'd want to get really close and see if it actually looks like skin, and it does kind of look like skin. It's
I'd
weird.
want to touch
Ugh.
it, but it doesn't look. We'll insert this. We'll insert this picture. It just looks like a leather
You want
thing.
a leather book? Mm.
I'm going to be slapping some bitches in a minute because
Oh my god! Oh, look at this glamorous Lindsay looks and all her bloody thumbnails. Slut. Oh, fatty. Ooh. Oh, I'd look fantastic if I had a facelift. Like, is that better? Men in Black reference. Funny. Let's go, girls. Do, 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 do. Come on. Why does my hair kink like this? So this is me unable to be sat in front of myself. I just talk shit.
all right.
I've just been talking shit to myself. Is it better now? Did you go off on a warpath?
Do apologise. I don't know. I've restarted the router. Thought that might do to it. I don't know. Fucking hell.
Did you? I heard you go around going, "Are you looking at anything? Because it's really slow." I found it funny.
Where's the bitch? The bitch?
Bitch, the bitch is the picture.
Where is that bitch? Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So Hare was released. Yeah.
So Hare was released, and basically he just disappeared. So there are rumours that he was attacked, blinded, and then he later lived as a beggar, but there's no actual confirmation of that. He just fades out of history.
I mean, snitches get stitches, bitches. Kind of bit of, nice bit of karma for him there, wasn't it? And Dr. Knox, he claimed that he had no idea at all that all these fresh bodies coming into surgery were murder victims. No. But I'm sorry, he's an intelligent man, and that has got to be bullshit. But like we said, just because they're intelligent doesn't mean they've got common sense. We've met many that you're like, you are a highly educated professional, yet...
Oh my God.
absolutely just... have zero common sense. So he was never charged with anything, with any of the crimes, but his reputation was well and truly in the bin, which, not the worst thing that could have happened to him, really, was it? If that was all it was gonna be, was a bit of a tainted reputation.
So what came out of all this absolute horror? Well, something quite significant, actually, which I found very interesting. So it actually led to the Anatomy Act of 1832, which allowed doctors legal access to more bodies, like unclaimed corpses, reducing the demand for murder to get those bodies, I guess.
Makes sense. So, but in quite a grim way, Burke and Hare actually helped change medical history. And we love progress, Just, perhaps not like this.
I mean, I am a bit of an advocate for donation to medical science. I am very much thinking of, if ever, whenever I die or whatever, hopefully not yet, but I'm considering donating to medical science. It would just save so much money.
No, but I said the same thing to Matt. I went, would you be bothered if I did this? And he was like, oh, not really. I mean, like, the physical body is not, you're not there anymore, are you? Just a shell of who you are. So
have a party, do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do a funeral and all that kind of stuff. There's no grave to visit because that's just...
But do you not think that's so much cooler that you if anything, your body's living on, the legacy of you is living on so much longer, having donated your body for
science.
Medical students or any science to learn, to then help other people.
Yeah. I like it. I
love the idea of it. I mean, I'm not going to use my body for anything else. It's just going to rot, isn't it?
Heck no. And
Hell no.
One's gonna... Hell no.
Hell no.
So yeah.
Thanks for joining our little episode. God knows what I'm going to edit from this. It could be anything. Could be there's going to be lots of me like me looking like a corpse, ironically.
Oh, there you go. So this is exactly its intention all along. So,
if you would like to see more of what we get up to, and visit our YouTube or our Amazon and our Apple Music to listen to the rest of our podcasts, or you can go on to, we're on everything, aren't we? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm on Snapchat. Don't use it because I don't know how to. So just send us a little message if there's anything that you'd like us to cover. Because we'd like to hear from you.
Absolutely. Please drop us a follow and make sure to like and subscribe. We've had some new subscribers. I've put my teeth in. But Until next time, you lovely witchy people.
Stay
Stay
spooky, darlings.
Stay spooky, darling.